Hey everyone, it's Saturday morning, and I'm in shock. I'm in shock because my Schnauzers, especially this one here, Magnum, are not barking at all the commotion going on outside. They're lining up for a parade for hometown days is going on in town right now. And they always have a parade on Saturday during hometown days. And they're lining up right across the street here. Let me zoom in. Oh, that's as far as it'll let me zoom. They're lining up right there at the entrance to the high school. All these fire trucks out here. All the people walking by to get seats. And my dogs aren't barking. But now, if a Amazon truck pulled up in front of my house, they would start going nuts. But not for the parade and all the people. Max has been growling a little bit. But that's about it. Marley and Milo aren't even out here. Oh, there's Marley. He is out here. You were behind the chair? You're behind the chair? You're not even barking. And these two could care less. Rocky's in his puppy playpen in the other room. We'll see what happens when the parade starts. Oh, the parade has started. The parade has started. They're playing Van Halen. You probably can't hear. They're playing a Van Halen song. I think it's called Jump. You guys are gonna bark now? It took Milo to come out for you to bark. Not what I was expecting though. Just those couple little barks. Just those couple little barks. You don't even care, Magnum. You're like the watchdog of the whole pack. And you don't even care. You only care about delivery trucks and mailmen? Is that all you care about? Oh my goodness. Let's zoom in here. There goes the band. Oh, look at those horses. Those are beautiful. We got a walking ice cream cone from Culver's. Those horses are beautiful. All right, I'll check in later if I see anything else cool. All right, I got Rocky on the kitty window seat. I don't know if he's watching the parade or the birds. Are you gonna eat the window seat? You're supposed to watch the parade. There. He's watching everything. I think he's more interested in the birds. No one cares about the parade. Yeah, he just cares about the birdies. Oh, now he sees them. Oh, now he sees the birdies. Good morning, everyone. Look at these two cuties. We got Max and Rocky. I had to take them to the vet this morning. Had to take them to the vet. Both had to get a couple vaccines. Had to turn in a stool sample for Rocky. We'll know the results of that maybe tomorrow, possibly Wednesday. Today's Monday. Oh, Max, you should be sitting down, Max. But everybody's doing good. They got their vaccines. All right, I got to turn off the camera. I've got doggies that want to escape. All right, we got them calmed back down. Max isn't too thrilled with the puppy being in the bed with him. This is the closest they've been, well, laying together, I should say. they played together and stuff, but laying in the same bed together. Max really doesn't like the other puppies laying with them, so we got him calmed back down. But yeah, vet appointment went good. Max got his rabies and lepto vaccine. Puppy got his distemper, I think lepto as well. So Rocky only has, I think he's got to go back in 3 weeks and get his last round of vaccines, puppy vaccines. So yeah, so hopefully I'm praying the stool sample comes back negative. We shall see. We shall see. All right, I'm headed home. We'll check in later. Well, I got the boys dropped back off at the house, let them outside, gave them a treat, made my grocery list, and now I'm off to the grocery store. But I have a question. Does anybody else's dogs, when they go to the vet, have nervous farts? Max, whenever he goes to the vet, I call him nervous farts. It's terrible. I told my husband when we were in there, crack the door. And then Dr. Harris was rubbing his belly because he wasn't officially diagnosed with Giardia, but we assumed that's what it was. But she was rubbing his belly and checking everything out, and boy, was he passing the gas. It was terrible. Oh my goodness. So yeah, let me know if anybody else's dogs have nervous farts. I just got done picking up the landmines and thought I would show you the Rose of Sharon tree where Miggy's little statuette, angel statuette is. I don't know if that's what you call it, but that's what I call it. Look how much fuller it looks now. It's filled in awesome. I think it's even more full with the leaves than it was last year. So here's, in case you're a new viewer, here's the Miggy angel I'm speaking of. I just got done cleaning it off with the hose because when my husband mows, of course, grass clippings get stuck to and all that. So I sprayed it off with the hose, but it's going to be beautiful when it fills in with flowers. Let's go show you the one I planted for the 3 boys who passed last year. It's doing great. The tree in the side yard for Tom's mom is doing great. I gotta get some more firewood delivered for the fire pit. We used it all. Oh, it's been a little bit now. We used it all. We made some hobo pies on the fire, my daughter and I. Made some apple pies. And they were really good. But here's this one that we planted this year in April. Let me see. There we go. Now the sun's on it. But you can see the leaves have gotten much bigger. And pretty soon this one will look like that one over there. It'll get taller. I think it said 8 to 9 feet. That's about what that one is over there. And it'll fill out. And this one's going to have beautiful flowers as well. I haven't seen any flower buds on either one yet. Like I said, they don't usually start blooming until sometime in July. But it's doing great. The sign is doing good. I still haven't decided if I'm going to take the sign in the winter or not. I haven't decided. We'll make that decision a long ways down the road. I don't even want to think about winter coming. But it's doing great. It's surviving. It's surviving. And hi there, little buddy. Hi there, little buddy. How are you? How are you? The vaccinations don't seem to be slowing him down. They say that they can make him kind of tired and the spot sore, but he's had no problems. And my grass over here, have I mentioned this yet or not? I can't remember. The spot where the dogs like dug a big hole. They didn't really dig a big hole. They were eating a hole through. And I had put sod here for a short while. Well, the grass is finally starting to grow. You probably can't tell because there's grass clippings as well. I put dirt and then I put grass seed, and then I put some of those wood shavings on top, like I used to do over there by the porch when they'd make too big of a spot over there and I needed some grass to grow, or else it'd be a big mud puddle. And the grass is starting to grow, so that's great. It just stinks because the dogs have been peeing over here, and now they're making a dead spot here with them pee. I told my husband, am I gonna have to just keep planting grass seed and just moving the fence, and I'm gonna continually have a dead spot from them peeing on the fence? I don't know. I know I can't take this down yet because they will definitely dig that up if I do. Maybe I'll move the fence around a little. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Hopefully, after that's done growing and I can take the fence down, this will fill back in. Hopefully. Look at these three over here. He just lays there. He just lays there, and then he'll get up and get them. Then he'll jump up and get them. Won't you, Rocky? If they get too rough with them, I let them know. Calm down a little because they are bigger than him. But Rocky loves playing with them. He loves playing with them. He likes to try to play with everybody. Magnum really hasn't played with him yet. It's funny because Magnum really... Uh-oh. Hey, we're getting too rough. Tucker, we're getting too rough. He's just a baby. He's just a baby. He is he'll be 3 months old on June 10th. But look at him, he gets right back in there. He gets right back in there. Tucker, Tucker. Okay. The other two are 10 months old now. They turned 10 months on May 30th. So they just get a little too rough sometimes, and you got to let them know. They're used to playing rough with each other, and they think they can play rough with him. Be nice, Tucker. They have their collars off because when I had them in their dog crates when I left to go to the grocery store, I always take the puppies off because I don't know. I get nervous they're going to maybe get their tags caught. The other boys, they just go in there and they sleep. And they don't move around, and they still move around a lot and stuff, and I just worry. So I take their collars off, and I just haven't put them back on yet. So I need to go work on a little project in the house. So I'll check back in when I'm done. So here's the project I was working on. I was working on getting these baby/pet gates together. I'm gonna work hard from today. I've been working, but I'm gonna work even harder at getting the older puppies who are 10 months old right now finished getting them potty trained fully. So the reason I got these pet gates is to keep them confined to my main living room / dining room area. Not let them roam the whole house to where I can't keep an eye on them. And I really don't want them in the carpeted areas of the house, the bedrooms and the Schnauzer room right now until we get through this. So I set up this baby gate. I have the gate just kind of like this. I need to get some WD-40 because it's kind of tight. So I think if I get some WD-40, it'll be okay. But that was the only one I could find on Amazon that wasn't one of those retractable kinds, like you pull, and that I bought for that one area and my dogs could just slip under. I didn't want that, and it's the only one I could find for this size of opening. So I'm just gonna put some WD-40 on it and it should be okay. So I put down I took out all my runners that are usually out here, and I put down this washable pee pad. Not so much, I don't want them to go on the pee pad, but for an area for them to play that's not as slippery as the wood floors. But as you can see, they still play on the wood floors. But I thought I'd put it here just for a little soft little area. I have one of those under the puppy playpen as well. I'm keeping the puppy playpen up. Just because, like you saw outside, they get a little rough sometimes playing with the puppy, so he needs his own little area. I also use this right now when I leave the house. I don't put him in his dog crate right now. I just put him in here when I have to go to the grocery store or we're out and about. This is where the puppy is. The vaccines finally made him sleepy. He's been really sleepy now. They caught up to him, so he's been snoozing. I put a water dish out here. Oh, Magnum's barking at something. I put a water dish out here for them because when the puppy goes out and does his business, I'm going to let him roam out here too. But he'll also have his own little special area as well. But as you can see, they have plenty of dog beds out here on my couches to lay on. Milo, this is his area, so Milo will be out here too. But I can let him out if he wants to be. But as you know, Milo's always on top of this couch watching the backyard for squirrels. So he'll be out here with the puppies as well. And if the other dogs want to come out here, I can swing the gate open and let them out. So then I also put together this gate over here as well to keep them from being able to roam the rest of the house. Especially the main thing is the carpeted areas. That's when they were having accidents. Where they were having them when they would have accidents was on the carpeted areas, and they're finally cleaned and everything's good out there, and I don't want any accidents on my carpet anymore. Do I want them on my wood floor? No, but it's way easier to clean than carpet. So yeah, I'm being more persistent about getting them outside and going out with them, making sure they go. I wasn't doing that in the beginning. I just thought they'd be like the rest of the boys, just like Rocky. Rocky's been doing great. I let him out, he goes. These ones, they go out, they get distracted, they want to play, and they don't do what they're supposed to do. So I've been having to sometimes even take them out separately because they like to play so much to make sure they do what they got to do. But this is to get them from having to wear doggy diapers. I'm so tired of buying them. I'm so tired of putting them on and taking them off constantly because now that the weather's nice, the dogs want to go in and out, and taking them off and put them back on, it's just a pain. So we are going to work hard for the next who knows how long to get these doggies fully potty trained. What was I going to say? Oh, if you're a new viewer, we got these puppies, Tucker and Scout. This is Scout, this is Tucker. When they were a little over 6 months old, and for their whole previous life before they came into our lives, they lived in a cage, small cage, where they ate, slept, and they also peed and pooped where they ate and slept. So they didn't know any better. They thought this is what we do. We can pee and poop wherever we want. So, but we're going to get that corrected. I also brought out some toys for them too. They're happy about that. Can't not have toys out here for the puppies. So, yeah, we're going to work really hard. They're going to work hard, and I'm going to work hard to get them potty trained. They're going to hate being able to roam where they want to go. But you know who's going to be happy, though? Who's going to be really happy is Merlin. Because they still like to chase Merlin. They don't hurt Merlin, but they like to chase him. They think it's playtime with Merlin. And Merlin, sometimes he likes it too, and he likes them to chase him, but then sometimes he don't. So Merlin's going to be very happy about these gates being up too, so they don't chase them in circles. So in the next couple videos, I'll have to give you guys an update on how they're doing. I think this is going to work wonderful because usually I'm in the kitchen. So now I can just look out here and see what's going on and get them right outside the back door. And hopefully pretty soon, no more doggy diapers. We're starting no doggy diapers today. Today is Monday. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'll keep you guys filled in. It's going to take a lot of work, but we're going to get it done. All right, guys, we'll see you again in the next video. Bye-bye.